Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm your host, Data T, and this is my channel, The Good Guys. Guys, today's story comes out of Cleveland County. This is in North Carolina. Title reads, Intruder shoots at Cleveland County homeowner before neighbor fires gunshots of their own. Before we get into it, if you guys wouldn't mind leaving a like, comment, subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And let's begin.
Ran off an accused burglar. Thanks for joining us for your news here live at 5. I'm Siobhan Bryan. This happened last night on Mallard Drive. Wild story. According to deputies, the thief fired the first shots after the homeowner confronted him. WBTV's Michael Ward joins us now live from Grover. So, Michael, police just released new information in the last half hour.
They did, and they're now clarifying that they don't believe anyone was actually shot, despite collecting nearly a dozen shell casings out here today. Now, talking to a man who lives here, he says this was just a case of neighbors looking out for neighbors.
Somebody was shooting for a reason.
Clayton Campbell pointed us to the spot's bullet holes hit his family's homes along Mallard Drive in Grover. The aftermath of a confrontation, police say, between neighbors and an accused burglar Monday night after Clayton claims the thief started shooting at people. Cleveland County deputies say those neighbors shot back.
We've always told people not to mess around down here because we do what we have to do to protect our homes. And the people that come messing around last night realized that we wasn't playing when we said that.
Wow. So this was a real case of you fuck around and find out. I gotta say, this is the community that I would love to be a part of. What they have shown is real community and the philosophy that if it's an attack on one, it's an attack on all. For this very reason is why fellow neighbors got involved and started shooting. Can you imagine? You think you're gonna rob one house and then, boom, interruption of gunfire, okay? I will say this is the first I've ever seen of neighbors joining in the fight. I've never really seen that. So big ups to this town in North Carolina.
Clayton believes the alleged burglar was looking for guns in what investigators described as an unoccupied building. Police listed 10 firearms in a police report. However, they haven't said if anyone was shot or arrested.
I mean, it feels good because last night could have definitely went different, but nobody was hurt from our end, so that's all that matters.
Guys, that is the point. Like the reporter said in the beginning, that it didn't look like they had actually hit that thief or whoever he was, okay? And you see, anyone who goes back to that neighborhood looking for trouble will now definitely find it, okay? And even people are gonna, whoever that person is, he's gonna think twice. He may even tell his bad guy friends that, hey, if you go into this neighborhood, you don't know what direction any other house adjacent to the side, they just may start coming out and shooting at you, okay? And that's the point. This is a fantastic story. Let me close it out, okay?
Just before we came on the air here at 5 o'clock, police clarified they believe only one neighbor fired back at that accused thief. Investigators say they are now trying to track down the getaway car that person used and anyone who was also inside that car. We're live in Cleveland County. Michael Ward, WBTV, on your side.
Michael.
Now, let me say this. Does it matter if it was one or two? It doesn't, okay? Okay, so one neighbor came out. Next time it could be 2 or 3, and that's the point. Now you know what we have here is a community of good guys. Not easy to identify yourself on camera, so kudos to that guy for coming to talk to us. And it serves a purpose. Don't come down here looking for trouble. And if you or there are people willing to give it to you, if you're looking for people to give it to you, then you got a whole town of good guys. Ain't that something?